Eons. Did I get dragged into a science fiction movie or something? This Stellaron thing in my body.
Are you trying to catch the stars? I've done stuff like that before. But it wasn't stars for me, though. It was lights. When I first woke up after being rescued from the ice, I could see clusters of stars in front of me. I reached out for them instinctively, but it turned out they were just lights on the ceiling.
Alright guys, the closed beta is out. I won the selection, I was so pumped. I sound a little stuffy because, you know, I've been sick. So I think I'll just record the first few parts and then I'll probably record like nice moments or something. Since live stream is not recommended, but it's okay. We'll see.
The whole crew were watching me? It was pretty embarrassing. Yep, before all this, I was stuck in a huge block of ice, drifting through space. The train crew saved me. Himiko and Mr. Yang and... who was it again? Anyway, they figured out how to melt the ice and saved me. I don't remember a thing. Who I am, where I'm from, I've forgotten it all. For now, I'm hanging out on this train and following it to whatever destination it decides to stop at. By tagging along, maybe I can find out about my past. What am I talking about this for? Way to get everyone down, huh?
Nah, it's okay.
It's fine. I was the one who brought it up. Cheer up! It's not every day someone gets to ride on the Astral Express. Oh, here comes the conductor.
Huh?
The train is about to depart. All passengers, please return to your seats.
Is that a bunny?
Things could get bumpy.
Oh.
Relax, conductor. It's not the first time we've jumped, you know?
And yet, Miss March 7th, you end up falling over every time.
True, but that's just so I can get back up again. Conductor, can I get a juice, please? Thank you.
Oh. Excuse me. March 7th.
Oh, don't worry about me. I just want to see if I can stay on my feet this time.
Don't
Stop
hurt yourself.
stressing. I'm sturdier than I look. Besides, the ice will protect me.
Huh?
You remember my ability, right? When I'm in danger, I subconsciously create ice to protect myself.
That's not very good against fire, you know.
Though sometimes I fall on the ice instead. It actually hurts more than falling on the ground. Anyway, don't worry about me. Find a place to sit down and buckle up.
Get ready. The train will be starting up shortly.
Huh. I don't know if I could ever think of what I imagined Himiko would sound like in Honkai Impact 3rd. Interesting.
The train's route is one that was originally taken by Akivili, the Trailblazer. They were an Eon for whom the very essence of trailblazing was a force to travel between planets. This Astral Express is a relic left behind by Akivili, and it journeys along the same route that they once took. It's a small planet called Eurilo 6. This train last visited Eurilo 6 thousands of years ago. Our records show that it was a lush and beautiful place. However, as you know, Nanook the Destroyer planted Stellarons throughout the galaxy. Many of the worlds have been changed beyond recognition.
Nanook? The Destroyer? That doesn't sound too intimidating. I wonder what he looks like.
To trailblaze new worlds once again. After Akivili's passing, the old route or Star Rail was blocked off by the cancer of all worlds. Many of the planets that were once trailblazed by Akivili languished after the appearance of the Stellarons. We need to open up the Star Rail again, explore the unknown universe, and allow the train to continue its path along the trailblaze. If you wait a bit longer, the conductor will have the information ready. The conductor recently became obsessed with a rather niche aesthetic.
Well,
Jumps are like this. It may feel novel the first time, but you'll slowly get used to it after a few more.
Huh.
Take Donhun, for example. He's used to it at this point. You won't see him around during departure. He's not the most sociable kid. Is that so? Did Kafka take you to different worlds, too? I guess the Stellaron Hunters are a peculiar bunch as well. Well, you better find a place to sit. The conductor will be showing us a movie.
Hey, handsome. I'm saying this as the female playing this character. I wish I could change. It's okay. Who knows? This is just the beta testing.
Oh, it's you. Yes, the conductor notified me. Be careful. We'll be warp jumping soon.
Oh, he sounds... I don't know, he sounds kind of familiar. I've been watching a lot of anime recently.
Warp jumps don't affect the human body, but when we exit the warp, the train will shake violently. If you don't watch your step, it's easy to fall over and injure yourself. I'll see you at the next stop.
Oh, he's gone. Can't go in there, okay. This looks so cool. Alright, let's find a spot to sit. Does anywhere count?
Hello? Hello, hello? All passengers, please return to your seats. The train is about to make the jump. Hold on, everyone.
I won't fall over. I won't fall over.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Did you fall over?
Many millennia have passed. Is this what Eurilo 6 has become?
Our records aren't all that useful anymore. It would appear this trailblazing expedition will be a difficult one.
A frozen, white planet. Can human civilization really survive in such a place?
That's a question for Donhung.
He's either in the archives or in his room. Donghung, well, he likes to operate alone. He never watches the jump with us. Maybe he doesn't even know that the train has stopped.
That being said, he's quite dependable.
Ah, speak of the devil. He's here.
What? Is there something on my face?
We wanted to ask you a question.
It's hard to say. Eurilo 6 experienced a significant change. It's rare that civilizations endure such dramatic environmental disruption. However, the universe is infinitely large, and anything is possible. If we're being optimistic, the inhabitants may have prepared for the disaster in advance. Maybe they adapted their civilization to survive such changes. Alternatively, perhaps an eon saved them. Yaoshi, for example.
Why does my main dude look so mad all the time? Or maybe he just looks like so done with this.
In this instance, I do have some good news for you. Despite the planet's frozen surface, there is one area with a normal temperature.
Normal?
It's around 10 degrees below zero. The kind of normal that allows humanity to cling to survival. Yes, from my perspective, I'd advise caution.
Good thing I'm wearing a hoodie.
At least this shows the planet isn't completely lifeless. But that one area where the temperature is normal, there must be something special about it.
Schedule alteration. 7-day stopover time delayed indefinitely. Spatial readout anomaly. Star Rail stability is down to 12%. indefinitely, until the anomaly is removed.
Well, looks like it's this world for the time being. Get ready, everyone. Oh, this is a first for you, right? We should talk.
Oh. So I guess I gotta talk to him all.
Look, there's nothing but ice.
Perfect place for you.
Do you still remember what I told you about my past?
Yep. I'm not interested in other people's past. We're sealed in a block of ice.
Yeah. As soon as I set eyes on this planet, I thought, a world covered in ice. Could it have something to do with my past? The more I thought about it, the harder it was to think about anything else. Still, I guess it's not likely. I was trapped in 6-phased ice, a very rare substance. You won't find it on your average planet. I don't think we'll find any. But you're right. I shouldn't turn down a chance to know for certain. Even if I don't find out anything about my past, exploring a new world is still really cool.
Yeah.
To be honest, I think I'd be pretty annoyed if I found out this was my home world. It looks freezing.
Ever since the Destroyer sowed stellarons across the universe, many worlds have met similar fates.
So they're all frozen over?
Nanook the Destroyer, Yausha the Fertility, Terminus the End. I've seen and learned a lot in my time, but I still struggle to understand the reasons for some of the Eon's actions.
Man, I can't wait until they reference their other game, Honkai Impact, who has Welt and Himiko in it. I know they will, come on. They've been doing it so many times.
Well then, are you ready for your first trailblazing expedition since joining the crew?
Yeah.
Oh, you're pretty into it. Explore, understand, establish, and connect. When we talk about the trailblaze path of Akivili, these are the things we mean. Explore unknown planets, understand the current state of different worlds, establish relations with civilizations, and connect the Star Rail throughout the universe.
Himiko, are you gonna be warm in that dress? I mean, it's pretty cold.
The Eon may have fallen, but we, the Nameless, can continue along the trailblaze. Thanks to Akivili, we are able to explore many unique worlds and witness all kinds of magnificent scenery. However, for some reason, a space warp has affected the Star Rail ahead. If we can't reverse this anomaly, the train cannot progress any further. This isn't the first time Welt and I have encountered a situation like this. We discussed the issue once with Mrs. Herta, master of the space station, and came to the conclusion that the root of such anomalies were stellarons. That's right, just like the one that's implanted in your body. Something similar will exist on Eurilo 6, I'm certain. Find it, dispel its effect on the Star Rail, and we can move forward again. You must have a lot of questions, right? Not to worry, I can answer all of them before you depart.
Dang, I have a lot of questions. Okay, more importantly, what's a stellar?
Sorry, I'm afraid that's one thing I can't give you a definite answer on.
What?
From the available data, it would seem that stellarons have brought about vastly different effects on different worlds. Welt suspects that stellarons are seeds of disaster planted by eons throughout the universe.
And one of them's in me. Huh, okay, good to know.
But we don't know anywhere near enough about them. All we can say for sure is that their arrival causes massive changes to civilizations and ecologies. They also generate warps in space, such as fragmentums. An eon's power comes from the path that they control. Even though Akivili is fallen, the Trailblaze path, also known as the Trailblaze, still exists. Of course, a fallen eon can no longer draw on the power of their path. Compared to the power of the eons, we, the Nameless, are insignificant. All we can do is follow the Trailblaze. In doing so, we are rewarded with the power to warp between worlds. However, we are already quite lucky. After the passing of Tazeronth the Propagator, the Swarm has almost vanished from existence. And after the passing of Idrila the Beauty, the Knights of Beauty collapsed alongside them.
They probably were pretty easy to defeat. Knights of Beauty. I think so.
But at least we're still able to stick to the Trailblaze. We have a few clues, but not many. Usually we start with anomalous traces. Take Dan Heng's scanning readout, for example. There's a temperature anomaly on this planet. That's where we'll start our investigation. Also, you have a Stellaron in your body. At present, it's hard to know what use it may have, but it might help you to locate the source of other Stellarons.
Is that why my face is permanently this moody?
Because that's the only way for us to benefit from the Trailblaze path. Just like how humans need to breathe and eat to survive, the Astral Express needs to acquire that faint power to warp between worlds granted to it by its path. Akivili has fallen, and fallen eons can no longer draw on the power of their path. All we can do is strictly follow that path ourselves to allow the train to continue onto more and more places. For this expedition to Eurilo 6, I'm planning to have Dan Heng and Marge accompany you. Well, he's always itching for action, but I stopped him.
What? Why?
He should give the youngsters a chance to explore things on their own. It's a good chance for you guys to become more familiar with each other.
Alright, let's
She
go.
wanted to go. I could see it in her eyes.
Yeah, me too.
Not to mention, knowing her personality, she'd probably create chaos if she stayed cooped up here on the train.
That wouldn't be good.
If you're ready, why not go find Marge and Dan Heng? It's up to all of you to get the train moving again.
Well,
Each stop brings its own grand and exciting adventure. No, I can't leave the train right now.
aw, it's okay. Ooh. Ooh. First close beta. Report bugs. Logistics. Survey. Notices. Plugins. Yeah. Ugh. Wow, are they sharing their account access? Dang. Man, people just don't know how to take it seriously. Ooh, I could talk to Welt again.
Be careful. On second thought, March and Dan Heng are going. Maybe I should be more worried for the planet. I'm touched it even occurred to you. Take care of March for us.
I will.
Please don't say things like that so convincingly.
Yeah, I like this. Alright, March 7, let's go.
I know. I'll go. Before you came, whenever March wanted to go somewhere, Himiko would always make me and Mr. Yang go with her. Now that you're here, it would seem that I'm not the one who's been liberated of that duty.
I want to borrow some money.
The flattery is unnecessary. We'll leave once March is ready.
March, are you ready? Let's go.
Let's get going!
Dude, I ain't leaving footprints.
Oh! This planet really is one big snowball!
Well, that's what you get for wearing shorts. We're like the only ones wearing pants. You're the one who dressed summer for a cold planet. My bad. Skirt. It doesn't feel that cold. I mean, we are heavily dressed.
That's because the Trailblaze is granting us some power. In simpler terms, it allows us to adjust to harsh climates relatively easily.
Oh, you don't have to explain, you know. It's not like knowing will make me feel any warmer. So, Dunhung, where should we go?
Based on the data, the target is up ahead.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go.
Slow down. Let's have a quick meeting first.
Look at her face.
Oh, here you go again. It's a Dunhung thing. He likes to lay things out very, 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 very clearly.
Well, from the impression I get of you, I think that's understandable.
At the bare minimum, there are some things that we should clarify.
Fine, I'll give you a chance. What were you going to say?
First, let's note down the coordinates of where we arrived. If we want to return to the train, we may have to come back to the teleport waypoint here.
Huh? Why? Don't we have tickets?
That brings me to my second point. Tickets aren't get-off-planet free cards. We may encounter all manner of unforeseen circumstances during our mission. We need to make sure we have a way back.
He's right.
Ugh, you're such a scaredy pants. We can look out for ourselves, you know? Calm down. Between the three of us, nothing our way.
Famous last words.
I mean, come on. You've got a Stellaron in your body. I have my special six-phased ice powers. And Danhung, he's got that mysterious past thing.
Oh, I have a different expression.
I feel sorry for anyone who gets in our way. Danhung, you don't want Himiko to always see you as my caretaker, right?
So you knew.
I guess everybody's on the same page then? Let's go!
This blizzard is strong. Don't get separated.
Nice.
Which direction are we
baseball
going?
bat. Nice.
North.
Isn't it normally colder up north?
Quite the opposite.
Look at that.
On this planet, north is warmer. This is reinforced concrete. People once lived here.
I feel like this would be effective for like, oh, I don't know, summer, because concrete is supposed to help you keep cool, right?
What?
What is it?
What?
There's something over there. I saw.
I didn't see nothing.
It could be a wild animal native to this planet. Keep your guards up.
Here we go.
Did you guys hear something? It sounded like talking. Hey, no use hiding. We can see you shaking with cold.
What's there?
Holding your breath won't help either.
Out of the way, March. If someone's got their head stuck in the sand, or the snow for that matter,
Such a gorgeous face.
they just need a helping hand.
Ouch!
What'd you do, darling?
My fine fellow, was that really necessary? Is crawling around in the snow a crime these days? Surely it doesn't warrant a spirit.
We are displeased with him.
But then again, how can I blame you? Caught you off guard. I mean, it had to happen. You could even say I deserved it. Besides, I've made a gallant group of new friends as a result.
Why are you dressed like that? That's how you're cold.
Is Captain Landau around? He's an old friend of mine.
Who?
Wait, you're not Bluecoats? Oh, my friends, why didn't you say so? Turns out we're on the same side after all. Pleasure to meet you. The name's Sampo Koski.
Nice to meet you, Koski.
Excellent. Well, now, it's not every day you bump into living souls in this frozen wasteland. Where's your hideout? Can you hide me there? The Silvermane guards are still after me. But surely, My friends, is this your first time doing business? You haven't even prepared a safe house. You know that leaving the overworld without authorization is a crime, right?
We just got here, so I guess that's a crime.
Yeah, what about it?
It's here.
Oh, newcomers, huh? Keen to get your hands on some relics?
Nope.
Looking to make it big, right?
Nope.
Worry not, friends. You can speak your mind with me. Sampo Koski isn't interested in hoarding. There's more than enough treasure to go around, so let's get rich together!
Did everyone hear that laugh? Oh, that was perfect. I hope they leave that in for the main game.
Oh, well, sure, then let's get out of here. Who knows if the guards are still on my case?
Can you show us the way? We're new here.
March, we've already clarified.
Well,
that.
Missy, showing you the way is easy enough, but... but it would be my pleasure. Yeah, kindness is Sampo Koski's middle name.
Oh.
Follow me, friends, and keep quiet. We don't want to be spotted by the bluecoats. You folks don't seem like union people to me. Or underworlders, for that matter.
Better if you don't ask.
We came from outside. That's all you need to know.
Outside. Wow. Even more curious
Can
now.
I destroy these? No. It's nice. I have a baseball bat. That's great.
The snow's thinning out, and we're heading in the right direction. This is the Blessed City, the only place impervious to the wind and snow. All thanks to Plamia. You guys at least know who Plamia is, right?
Who are they?
You remember the Silvermane guards I mentioned? That's them!
Oh, great.
Help me, old friends! I don't want to be captured.
Oh.
Clemency? Never heard of it. The time is now.
Let's make it quick.
Skill points are shared among the team. Basic attack consumed.
How about this?
Try to best me.
Nice.
Step aside. I have no interest in...
Let's make it quick.
There's clearly more than 3 dudes. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Who's this? Well, hello. Oh, great. Dang!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict. The time is now.
Let's make it quick.
Come on, try to best me.
Power of cuteness. Walk on. Uh-oh.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
I gotta get rid of these dudes.
Let's make it quick. The best defense is a good offense. Rules are made to be broken!
Nice. Do you think you'll work on this guy?
Come on, try to best me.
No!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict. This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Is it set that we
Let's
lose
make it
against
quick.
these dudes? I feel like...
Come on, try to best me.
Where's the suspect?
He got away.
I've apprehended his accomplices.
We're not his
Maybe he'll try to
accomplices.
save them.
Yeah, we'd never team up with someone like him. I'm not trying to create trouble, but we're not friends with that scoundrel. Did you see how fast he ditched us? We rescued him from the snow out of the kindness of our hearts. We had no idea he might be using us to get past you. Are you really dumb enough to fall for his?
March, I think saying all this stuff is not a good idea.
Silence! How dare you offend Captain Landau?
Hey!
Do, Kyle. She was only defending herself. A Plumia given right. But if she happens to be lying, then the consul will naturally mete out the punishment she deserves. You said you rescued that convict from the snow. You are aware, of course, that citizens are forbidden from leaving the Union? That alone is already a grave offense.
You probably won't believe this. We're not from here.
We're aliens. We're outsiders. No, we're aliens.
Watch what you say.
We came from somewhere far, far away.
We heard there were humans here, so we decided to check it out.
Far away? You mean beyond the ruins? There are still humans out there?
What do we look like?
Absolute nonsense! Captain, permission to silence them. This is blasphemy.
We're telling the truth. Look at our clothes. We come from a place where fashion exists.
No, Kyle. We cannot judge the truthfulness of their state attire. It is very different to that of the Union. Not to mention their ancient-looking relics. We've never excavated anything like it before. And I haven't seen anything similar in our museums.
But...
Not to mention, and call it intuition if you like, but I sense something special about them. Something that reminds me of the Madam Consul. At the very least, Kyle, their judgment is not ours to pass. If they truly are outsiders, then they're the first evidence of humanity outside the Union. The only evidence we've received in thousands of years. We must report to the Consul immediately. They must not be treated like criminals before the Consul passes her judgment.
What about the suspect?
Send a squad to patrol the city walls. He has nowhere to run. We have a more urgent task at hand now.
Ooh. Well, would you listen to that? I caused a bit of trouble and saved everyone. Thank you, March 7th.
Thank you, March 7th. Good job.
Quite right. I'm a genius.
Don't get too comfortable. We aren't out of danger just yet.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Please, come with me. I will take you to Belobog. If what you said is true, then I believe the Madam Consul will want to see you personally. I welcome you to the Union.
Wow, it looks pretty dreary.
Hey, it feels like it got a bit warmer.
That's because you're in Belobog, humanity's last stronghold against the eternal freeze.
The eternal freeze?
It is said that in the Age of Guilt, there were many cities like the world was brimming with evil, scoured by fire and smoke. Those carbonic sulfurous fumes awakened the devils slumbering beneath the surface. They summoned the eternal freeze, A front of piercing cold that destroyed all in its wake. Sweeping winds and blizzards sealed the world in ice. Only Belobog survived. Because of Plamia's divine providence, this city remains impervious to the unrelenting cold and remains forever warm.
He's sure saying some weird stuff.
A marked change in tone. It sounds like he's quoting from a historical record.
Uh-huh. So why is he telling us all this?
Because you asked.
Well, you did ask.
Captain Landau.
Sergeant Pela, what's the situation?
The unrest has subsided. The Silvermane Guards are now patrolling the city, ensuring its safety over the Soulworm period. The suspect's origin is currently being traced. There's nothing in the data to suggest any
And what's your opinion, Sergeant?
I do not believe this event was premeditated, Captain. There's only one suspect who committed no violent acts. It's possible that he's a lost one from that place, who accidentally wandered into the district.
You're implying that in addition to the cable cars, there are other paths that link the Union to the underground.
Many researchers have proposed this hypothesis, Captain. We know quite little about that place.
They're gonna send us there.
I'll include your opinion in the report. These people claim to have come from afar, from outside the city.
Outside of Belobog, beyond the snow plains, are there even habitable places out there?
Yeah, we came from the sky.
Must have been some terrible disaster.
A Stellaron, perhaps.
Is it true, Captain? Outside the city.
We don't have the authority to come to that conclusion. I'll submit my report to the Consul. Before we receive further instruction, these people keep an eye on them. Don't let them out of your sight.
Yes, Captain. You must be tired from your journey. Please, follow me.
Three strangers.
Bronya!
3 strangers have arrived in Belobog. One of them is carrying a seed of ruin. It will bring about our end. Do you remember the admonishments?
Keep careful watch over the walls, for devils shall fall upon us like a blizzard, and disaster shall chill humanity to the core. The seed has already been planted. One day, ruin shall revisit these lands.
Yes, these are Plamia's teachings. Bring them to me, Bronya. Do this for me. I must pass judgment on them and purify them myself.
As you wish, Madam Consul.
You may call me Mother, whilst others aren't present.
I'll bring them to you, Mother.
Well, she's the same as she is in Honkai Impact. Alrighty! So we made it into a new city. This is just the beta testing, so it can all change. I hope you guys are pumped for this game as much as I am.